Mikel, it was the earliest goal in the Community Shield since 1968. What does that say about the alertness of your team to go in front so early?
Well, I'm obviously extremely happy with the performance, with the results, and winning the first trophy. We talked about the desire that we have to start the season and to show ourselves how much we want it, and I certainly saw a lot of positive things there against a top opponent.
Tom, Football London, over here.
Hi.
We often get, I think, obsessed with massive, mega money signings, but Christos Zolis comes in as an amazing start. Just your thoughts on his game?
Well, what I said last week, that I think he's coming to the team and really organically. He's fitting. He's a really intelligent boy, and he has a massive quality, which is when he's in the last 20, 30 meters, he's so composed to pick people in and around the box or to finish actions, and he's shown that again 2 or 3 times, and he was decisive.
Yes, Anne?
I'm Mikel, dominant performance from the very start of the game. How much of this is down to what happened last season in terms of you're now champions, you're now over that line for 20 years? Psychologically, does that have an impact and help you in games like today?
I think it's down to the preparation that we've done in pre-season, to the decisions that the boys have taken after the World Cup, to continue to get prepared, to come early because they wanted to be part of this and they really wanted to win the competition, because it's something that we earned last year, the chance to play against City here, and very impressed in the manner that we play, especially in the manner that we competed. So that's the standard for us, and if we drive the standards at this level, I'm sure that we're going to be really, really competitive.
But surely that has some effect and some change, that you're now champions, surely?
Probably there is more belief, you know how to do it, you know what it takes to win it, and the contribution of everybody, because last season that was the biggest asset of the team, that every single player contributed to make us champion, that we know that that's going to be exactly the same.
Alex, BBC?
Hi, Mikel. Just on Christos Zolis again, you said he's so ruthless in those last 30 metres. Can you coach that? Can you get even better?
Well, that's a natural quality. If he has better players around him, you put him in more and more situations, so the volume is higher with the level of quality he has. The numbers will be higher, but he's so eager to learn, to improve, to practice, and it's not a coincidence. He's a really consistent player in everything that he does, and yeah, really impressed with him.
And then, hi, Mikel.
The midfield you've got now is incredible depth and versatility to it. Mikel Marino said it was probably the best midfield in the world the other day. Do you share that feeling? Is it now complete when you look at it?
He's the best midfielder for Arsenal, that's for sure, and that's what we have to make it, that everybody complements with their qualities to the player next to them, and that we have this variability, that diversity with the qualities that we need in relation to the opponent, and today, again, you've seen it, we change it, and we bring other qualities in different moments of the game, and that's a really strong thing to have.
Well, Mikel, can you talk to you about desire? Because talent is one thing, skills is one thing, but there was a tackle from Bruno on Doku, there was a tackle from Gabriel on Doku, and there was a Ben White denied Haaland, threw himself in front of it. Is that more of an indicator, or does that hearten you more, that the desire is in there to go again? Tell us about the desire.
There are really good examples. The way the team track backs is just unbelievable, especially when fitness-wise you are not there. So you have to get there in a different way. And when you put your soul and your heart into a reaction, that's what happens. I talk about desire with the composure and desire to have the ball that we have against a team that they are really good in the way they press. They are really good when they regain the ball, especially inside, in the way they do this transition. And to have that courage and that composure is only if you desire to do that in the manner that we've done it today, and I'm very pleased with that.
And it's that thing, just because you've achieved something, it's that willingness to go again.
Because you want to go through it again, you know, and the desire comes that I want to live that moment again, and I want to live other moments even bigger than them. And we know what it's going to take, we know the difficulty of the task. That's why we never done it in this football club, to win it again. So we know that it's going to demand something special, and we are ready for it.
Hi, Mikel. I want to ask you about Ricky Calafiori. Obviously, he scored the first goal in 25 seconds. Was that something you want from him, like attacking more and more, being that agent of chaos like he was last season?
Well, I think he can be a total player. I mean, we can ask him to occupy certain areas of the pitch, and when he gets in and around the box, he has this intuition, his timing to create goals, to score goals, but at the same time we ask him, the defensive duties to do what he has to do. And we ask him because he's capable of doing. He knows how to do it, and if we maintain him fit and available and with that physical condition, he's a top player.
What do you think he needs to improve compared to last season, maybe?
Again, more consistent in everything, in his habits, in his ability, in his robustness, in the decisive actions in the game. That's why we have to put the focus on him, because he is more than capable of doing it.
Okay, your last couple of times.
Mikel, just on Martin Odegaard, he missed quite a few games for you last season, struggled to get a bit of rhythm. How encouraging was it seeing him today kind of get back to that kind of level where he just controlled games?
He missed 5 or 6 months for different things, and it was extremely difficult for him to get any momentum. So I'm sure this year, if we can maintain him fit, available with the players around him, we're going to see a very different Martin. And I sense from the first day that he joined that he has something else on the belly that he wants to prove and show, because the team needs it as well.
Hi Mikel, congratulations on a great win. You had to leave some very good players out of the squad today: Gabriel Martinelli, Ethan Neri, Gabriel Jesus, and more. Can I ask, are those technical decisions, or are they associated with the players' futures?
Just technical decisions, and I've been trying to persuade the Premier League and the clubs, to be able to extend the number of players that we can have, especially the outfield players in the squads, because we play more and more games, and the load is unreal, and to not giving the chance to those players to be able here to participate, because maybe demands the qualities of one of those players and don't have them available, it's just a shame. So yeah, it's the most difficult part of the job, but there's nothing to do with that. It's just a fact that we can bring 18 outfield players, and we believe that for today's game, these were the options that we needed, especially with the physical condition of certain players.
And in terms of the market, a number of attacking players you had to leave out today, but only one defender on the bench. Does that show maybe where the focus will be, the emphasis will be in what's left of the window?
Well, we know that there are certain areas that through injuries we are weaker and we need to strengthen. We are trying to do that. We've been trying to do that for weeks. So only the right opportunity and the club is available to do, we will do it.
Thanks, Arden.
Mikel, just one last one about Declan Rice. It came back today. He played 69 games last season for the club and country. Can you do that again, or are you going to have to kind of manage him slightly differently when Sal's talking about the strength he got in midfield this year?
Well, he's done it previously. The last 2 or 3 seasons he's done something very similar to that. So he's already done it. Hopefully, he's no need to do it that consistently, and focus more on the quality and the performance than the volume. But probably he will say the opposite, and he will say that he wants to play 70 this year if he can, because he wants to go for everything.
I think a big part of the game is in the first goal we concede. Unfortunately, after 30 seconds, we conceded the first one. I think after the goal we conceded, the reaction was good. Before they scored the second goal, we had 3-4 chances to score and to draw the game. Unfortunately, we missed the chance, and then with the second goal, became more difficult.
It's never nice to lose 3-0, but do you think that the manner of the 3 goals was particularly concerning to you? Do you think some of the defending was maybe slightly easy for Arsenal today?
In general, I'm always concerned, even when we win games. So imagine now that we didn't win the game, but we just start. This is the beginning. We have many things that we need to do better. But again, I think it was good reaction after the first goal we conceded, and now try to reset, analyze the game, and think from Tuesday about next game.
When you think about the game today, is there one particular thing that you don't like and one thing that maybe can be a good point of restart?
For sure, the 2 first goal we concede, I didn't like. The first one because it's after 25 seconds. And the second one, I think there was no pressure on the ball. Probably, I don't know if it's for physical condition. We had many players, probably the club with more players in the World Cup. I don't know the reason why, but for sure the first 2 goals that we concede, I don't like. And then in terms of things that I like, I think after the first goal we conceded, the reaction was very good. At this level, it's so similar. When you concede a goal and you are able to react in the way we react, was good. But again, after the second goal, I think was all complicated.
Hi Enzo. With the result today and the transfer window still being open, has this result made you feel that there's a need to bring in any new players before the window shuts?
We knew already before the game the things that we need to do. It's not because we lost the game or even if we were winning the game, we were thinking different way. We have quite clear what we need to do, and for sure, as I said, we are going to do something before the window transfer close.
And the game was very highly contested in midfield today, where it felt maybe you were lacking slightly. Do you feel you missed Rodri's influence at all today?
But I think, again, I said already, Rodri is a player that just won the World Cup, Ballon d'Or. It's a top player that all the teams, they need a player like Rodri. So it's not about if we miss Rodri or not. I think the ones that they played today, I think Elliot was quite good, was his first game. Matteo, but yeah, again, I think we can find many things after this kind of defeat. We just need, to analyze in the right way and think about and focus about the next one.
Enzo, just your thinking on starting so many of the players who've only just come back this week.
Yeah, we decided to start with, I think there were 4, just with 2-3 sessions, and the reason why was also because sometimes player, they prefer to start doing the proper warm-up and start from the beginning, and the plan with all of them, as you saw, was to change them after 45 minutes, 1 hour maximum. So it's a decision that you take before the game, if you start or they go inside from second half.
And Omar Mahmoud seems to have a problem at the end. I don't know if you've seen, but is he okay?
Yeah, he looks okay after the game, we'll see now.
Enzo, you're able to give Jack Grealish a run out. That's his first appearance for City in over a year. How did you think you did?
Again, Jack was inside when we were 2-0 down. Was already, the game already became complicated after that. But overall, I think Jack was good. And again, the ones that they are still here, they're gonna work every day, and if they deserve, they're gonna get minutes.
Has there been any change of thinking with Grealish? Has Grealish got a chance of sort of remaining at the club beyond the transfer window?
Again, at the moment, the window transfer is open, and we see what's happened.
And then just ask about the first goal. How did you view it in terms of it seemed like it was too easy to play through the field? Yeah. Is that a sort of concentration thing, is it not?
No, because after that the reaction was good. Before we conceded the second goal, I think we didn't concede any shot, and we had 3-4 chances to score and to draw the game. So I don't think it was lack of concentration. I need to review and to analyze, but at the moment I don't think it was lack of concentration.
Sorry, I just meant that sort of in that first sort of moment when you got to play through midfield, it just seemed like it's not really got started.
Yeah, for sure something wrong happened.
Yeah.
Probably we were not, we're not switched on. It's still, still there. But we're gonna see. We're gonna review and we see.
And so how confident would you be of having new players in before this week? There's indications that Buhari from Lille is in discussions with you.
No, he's still a Lille player. But any new signing, any new player, for sure, as soon as they arrive, it's better because we're gonna start the Premier League in 1 week, and if they start to work with us as soon as possible, it's better because they can also understand the way we want to play.